This was a really fun ride. We found a cabin, and we found mud and snow and rocks and pasture and lots of rocks. Did I mention the mud and the rocks? So I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
It was a very fun ride. It was a little bouncy, a little rough. Not gonna lie, it was a little traumatic at times, but it was a fun ride. So hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
One day, like a tidal wave, a hurricane, like a thunderstorm, the pouring rain, it comes rolling in, and right away, oh, it hits you like a ton of lead. Oh yeah, it'll mess with your head. You won't know where to begin. You can't keep up, you fall behind. You lost your aim, can't clear your mind.
As I said in the intro, this was a really fun ride, but it got a little rougher than we were expecting. We left the campground, got a couple of shots. We went up Lime Kiln Road, and they have a rock climbing area there, which I didn't get any photos of, but they do have rock climbing. And then we went on around. So here's the route we took, and then we'll get
Like a
into the
fire
video.
burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. No way, this is real. No, it can't be true. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. Still you pray that it'll stay and hit you harder, don't go away. Hit you deeper, burning through your veins for one more day. You can't keep up, you fall behind.
I left a little bit of the RV park in here because we really do like this RV park. So this is Mesquite Trails RV Park in Mesquite, Nevada, and this is a great park. They're putting in a swimming pool and a hot tub. They've got pickleball courts, nice big sites. They've got different sizes for different size rigs. You know, the one we're in is like 120 foot long, so amazing. They allow you to send packages, which is awesome. Not every place does. Even some of the nicer resorts don't. And when you're on the road as long as we are, you really need to be able to get stuff. And Amazon is your friend on the road. Um, I will say that the only problem I have with Amazon on the road is they always give you a date. It's going to be arrive at the place you're sending it to, but the date's not always right. We sent a package here thinking it would be arrived about the day or day after we got there, and it arrived a week early. So, you know, just understand if it tells you next day, they're pretty good, or if it's 2 days, but longer than that, and it's sketchy. Here we are on Lime Kiln Road, and we caught up with a group of Jeeps going out. I'm not sure. We never saw them again, so I'm not sure which direction they went. But there's tons of trails out here. There's lots of different ways you could go. So they're doing a jeeping tour out here. But this is a beautiful area. This road give a lot of great views. You know, normal stuff, a little rough, but that's kind of normal. You expect that. Little dusty, not horribly dusty, but a little dusty. And the last part of this ride, the dust goes away, but oh boy, the mud. And if you've ever watched any of our other videos, I've mentioned before that we actively avoid getting in mud. We're from Florida. We've rode in mud. Back when we were a tad younger than we are now, and we had three wheelers, we did a lot of mudding and with a Jeep and three wheelers. So we actively avoid it these days. And You don't normally find it out in the desert, but up in the mountains with the snow melt, we found it. So here's a little bit of the early part of the trail, but look at some amazing views. We'll also have some drone footage as well.
Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing, well, that's ever happened to you. You can't keep up, you fall behind. You lost your aim, can clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. Oh, the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you.
This is beautiful. Woo, it's cool. That's weird. Ow. Oh, dang it. Oh, that hurt my neck. That's a little drafty down there. Glad I put my sweatshirt on.
That's fluorescent grass. Weird.
Through the plexiglass and your prescription glasses, you can see it. Nothing else, huh? Look at these views. All right, are we ready?
Looking for goats.
I don't see any.
Man, you'd think there'd be wild. I mean,
Okay, let's. Cougar Springs, Paiute. Okay, now what do you do? Which way do you go? You go that way?
Well, it's that way. You're coming down. As you make a left, there's left.
Okay, so that would be the...
Cougar Springs. That's that back road we took to get to.
Yep.
So if you went, we're here, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you went this way and over, I guess, whatever that, is that a road?
That's a road.
Oh, and then you pick up the trail.
I'd say let's do this one.
Well, go left up here to,
Cougar Springs Trailhead
then up.
and back around. All right, let me launch the drone from here. Fly it a little bit on the way.
Forward.
Now I can.
Are the Jeeps coming?
Good look. They would be that way, right?
That way.
I don't see them. Don't see anyone. Okay, you ready?
Not really. What, you gonna follow us?
Yeah.
That means I gotta pick this up.
Yeah. It folds. Just kind of looking around for a minute. I gotta find this again. I don't know where we're... There's that. Isn't that pretty? I'm still practicing with the drone. I'm still really new at flying it, and a couple problems we have. This is a DJI Mini SE2, Mini 2 SE. And a couple things to note is it does not have the follow me mode, so I have to manually fly it, which I thought it had, but it doesn't. The other thing is it does not have any avoidance systems in it. So if I fly it towards a tree, it will run into a tree. If I fly it towards a mountain, it will hit a mountain. It has no avoidance. So I'm learning on this one. Eventually we'll probably upgrade, but I'm loving flying it, but I'm also using my phone, connected to my phone. So what I see from the drone is on my phone. And while it's clear right here on the screen, you can see the side by side. And a lot of times I'll say, where are we? And it looks like, well, it's right there. You can see it. But on that phone with it tiny, with it, the phone dusty and bouncing around in the side by side, I can't always see it. A little dot, it looks like a little black dot. So I'm having a hard time learning my directions and keeping track of which direction I'm going. Because if I spin the drone like here, I'm spinning it around. Did I spin it 180? Did I spin it 360? Here it's obvious, but when I'm on looking at it on my phone, it's not so obvious. So forgive some of that. I'm just trying to get used to it, and the only way to learn it is to do it. The other thing is we run into is that the drone sets its home point from wherever I launch it. Maybe there's another way to change the home point to where we're at currently, but it doesn't, because it doesn't track. It always thinks its home point is where I launched from. Now I know I could set it down and relaunch it, and that'll reset the home point. That's not always as convenient, and not always as easy. And I don't like to set it down unless I'm right close to it where I can see it. So still figuring that out. And that means we can only get about a mile from home point before it tries to go home because it thinks it's too far. So, just so you understand some of the things we're dealing with. But I do love the views from it, and I'm enjoying flying it. So hope y'all are enjoying it.
Paint that thing orange, bright orange.
Can't you see it? I don't know if I took a wrong. Oh, I see us. Go. I see us. Move it.
It's gray. Oh,
I
there
see
it. All right.
Go. So I have to kind of keep us in the frame, otherwise I lose it.
Hey, Cal.
Stop.
Right there. What, you want your landing pad?
Yes. It gives me a target. That's the plan anyways. I'm hoping that helps. Cancel. Cancel.
Man. Go down.
Yeah. We're at 6,118 feet. This is pretty.
I get dressed up to go downtown. I'm all messed up on a Friday night. Not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and
Okay,
I'll
this
flip
is
the bird at the guys.
something.
I don't need nobody.
What does it say
This
it is?
is my pity party. I'll
What
do
is it?
just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity.
Something else over there. Trying to get over there without getting super muddy. These shoes are not made for mud.
Well, good thing this ain't slick.
Well, it's not that. These are thin shoes. Cougar Springs, Frainer Cabin. Cabin was built in 1940 by a crew led by, okay. We need to sign it if there's a pen in there. They got a hole in the roof. Squirrel, chipmunk, one of the two. They got a hole in the roof. Somebody should patch that.
Well, I guess ain't nobody gonna fix it, huh?
What's today's date? The 16th?
Was there somebody here yesterday?
Yep.
destination. You and me were in the moment we've been waiting for. Come summer, winter, fall, or spring, no matter what the future brings.
I'm not going over there, it's too muddy. Whew, and I'm cold. Suddenly cold. Wait.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine. Ooh, you're sliding. You are sliding. You slid. Ooh. Maybe four-wheel drive would be in order, Vic. Just a thought. Ooh, you're going off. You're
All right, get squared away.
I know, I'm just trying to keep me in. Oh, that was fun. And that ain't over yet. You're going off. That was fun. Threw everything over here. Questioning if this was our best route. You slid. And you're laughing.
Keep that up. I'm going to get a set of super swampers.
I don't think so. Okay, you warmed me up. I'm not cold anymore. That's how that works. That wouldn't have been funny if we were on the side of a mountain.
All I can say is you better be ready to bail.
I should have got out and filmed it. It would have been good filming.
No, I'm
but
talking about slick.
I know, but I didn't think about it. But I'm saying I should have got out and filmed it, but I didn't think about it.
Check that, at least.
Huh? At the time, I was more thinking about trying not to fall out. I hope this gets better. When you were talking about at times you're sure this is unpassable, I'd be willing to bet you're right. Look at all that snow still there.
Those are Jeep tires.
I'm kind of thinking this might not have been our best choice.
Why?
Well, we've been in positions where we've had to turn around before. I'm just hoping this ain't one of them.
You got that right, because I don't want to have to come back up this.
I know. That's slick.
I don't know if you're coming. I don't know if you're coming back up it.
Is it slick?
I wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't either.
Like I say, you just remember, if we start sliding toward the edge of a cliff, bail.
But my cameras,
Don't.
my drone.
Okay.
Oh, and then there's you.
Now, you'll turn around and see me standing over here.
You're saying don't wait for you?
Yep.
This is beautiful, but I didn't expect this amount of rocks or that amount of slick. Oh, that hurt. Oh my word. Ooh. Everything's falling off the seat. Oh crap. Oh. Well, we're going down, so I'm hoping it's going to get less slick. This is showing as a green trail, just so you know. It doesn't show anything difficult.
Well, I guess I haven't been down it lately.
Well, I wonder if the snow and all, a little bit of rain wash out. I'd tell you our elevation, but I can't. It's at 6,138 feet elevation. Yes, but without being here, you just don't know how rough this is. The camera does not do justice to the tilt, the rocks, or the elevations. That looks washed out. Don't tip right there at a washout.
This is how the people got up there that lived in that house?
They were a hardy breed.
Well, they had horses too, so.
They were a hardy bunch with hardy horses to get up this.
Well, that'd be a good ride going that way.
Whew. Did you go up that?
No, we probably could, but I wouldn't want to do it without someone else being with you.
It's pretty slick. And tippy. The drone doesn't show, or the camera doesn't show how much on the side you are. I mean, I could have put my hand out and touched the ground, which is when you make sure you keep your hand in the camera, in the side by side. That rubbed. There's a certain point where
Can't believe we ain't passed anybody
I can,
on Sunday.
after all that mud, I can understand they pick better routes than we do.
Well, somebody's been through here.
Oh no. Oh. Old site up there?
Yep, some mining or something.
Yep. Okay. Just when you think you're through the worst of it, oh, nice little stream. Oh, that ain't pretty.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, that hurt.
Good thing for us. I think I hit the hitch.
Oh, is that what you hit? I hope. I hope this ain't a sign.
Were we on the right road?
Yeah, it says we're on the right road. Don't feel like we're on the right road, but it says we are.
Well, I'm seeing it going that way.
Yep, that's what it shows. Just when you think you've hit the worst of it, you.
Yep.
That's why I said I hope we're not going back. Oh man. Oh. Whose idea was this? You picked the route. I blame you.
Is that a road?
That's a road.
Oh, and then you pick up the trail.
I'd say let's do this one. No, in fairness, it doesn't show it as a hard trail. Should have a sign that says warning, muddy and rocky.
Man, I was over here looking at that.
Going, that's gonna be bad. That's
I'm like,
gonna be
well,
bad.
that's going to be interesting.
It kind of lulls you into thinking you're done with anything crazy just before it kicks it up a notch. You know it?
Yeah.
I'm not being deceived this time. Pick your that way or
Up there.
oh
Sometimes it looks worse than it is.
yeah. And sometimes it's worse than it looks. Let's just be honest. Yeah, it's cool seeing that cabin, but I'm not sure it was worth it. We didn't know we were going to see a cabin.
Right ahead of us.
Are they?
Well, I sure wish we'd have caught him up there.
Maybe they know the way. Ow.
This was a super fun ride. We caught up with these people and we asked them if they had come down that, and they did not. They had better sense. Said he was afraid he'd break something going over all those rocks up there. Good to know now. They had just came up for the day and went back. But it was a fun ride anyways. A little rough, not gonna lie. Nearly fell out of the side by side a time or two. But was a fun ride. This is a beautiful area to trail ride and to explore. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see what else we can get into next time. So this is a way to travel. So we'll catch y'all down the road.